Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. As we all know that we are trying to simplify the Quran and its understanding. So before going deeper into Surah Al-Fatiha and other surahs, we are trying to study the duas, because duas we all have learned, and they are easier to learn and remember. So in this dua, for example, this is the dua for healing that Rasulullah used to recite on a person who he wanted to give the ruqya. So Allahumma Rabban Nasi az azhibil basa ishfihi wa anta shafi la shifaa illa shifauka shifaan la yughadiru saqama. So this is the transliteration for easy understanding here, written down here, and then its translation is: O Allah, the Lord of the people, remove the trouble and heal the patient, for you are the healer. No healing is of any avail but yours, healing that will leave behind no ailment. So in this we have seen the example of pronouns that have come after the word, after the noun, like ka, ki. Ka means you, and ka is used for masculine, and ki is used for feminine. So this is the word that is used for Allah. So we have shifa oka, means your shifa. So in this we also have this comes after, means attached pronouns. They come after the noun, and these ones, detached pronouns, they come before the noun. So anta means you. It is in second person. As we all know, there is third person, means the person who is not present there. Second person who is present here. For example, we are talking to one another, so means we can address that person directly. And first person is used for oneself. It may be singular or it may be plural. Okay, dual and plural come together. So here I have shown the attached pronouns table and detached pronouns table, and here we have the verbal table, that the word that is used here, ashib. So this is an imperative used here, ashib. So how to form it? I have shown this, that perfect tense is mazi and imperfect tense is muzari. So here I've shown it like this. These are masculine. 1, 2, 3 means singular, dual, plural. Then feminine, singular, dual, plural, and this is third person. Then we have second person, singular, dual, plural, singular, dual, plural, for masculine this side and feminine this side. And for the first person we have just two more sivas, like in the past tense, and two sivas in the present plus future tense. So as you all must be knowing that imperative is formed through this muzare tense, means imperfect tense. So from this we remove the alamat muzare, and then if it's a 4-lettered verb, then we add hamza with a fatha. When we remove this 2 and we have to join something before it, then we join hamza with a fatha. So as we have done here before earlier, this table of fataha, yaftahu, fathan, in this we can see here masculine, feminine here like this in third person and its meanings. So this is the verbal table. And then here I had also shown this nouns table. So masdar is a noun actually. So fataha, yaftahu, this is past tense, fataha. Yaftahu is present plus future tense, and this is called a masdar. So the three words that we use while addressing the table, we say it like in verb form 1, fataha, yaftahu, fathun, fathan, or fathin. So there are three i'rab in this noun. So when we have a dhamma, that means it's rafa, like this fatihatu, for example in feminine, fatihu in masculine. So this is rafa when we have a dhamma over it in the ending, and or if we have a tanween ending, means dhammatan, so then it will be in rafa state or marfu state. It is called as here I have done this, here I have shown the table here and this. So just like this, this table we had done yesterday. So we have rafa, nasab and jar. Here I have shown the similar table here, like this, fataha, yaftahu, fathan. This I have opened up by doing the numbering. So like this was the table that we have done yesterday, and this is the table that I have formed like by doing the numbering, because this is how we read it. So this is verb form 4. Maybe this is difficult to understand, so I have also drawn a table here for verb form 1 for zahaba, like azhaba we did yesterday. So like zahaba means to go, and when we do verb form 4 in azhaba, it means to remove. So we have asked Allah to azhibil bas, like whatever problem we have we have got, so we ask Allah to remove it, means we request Allah. Means when we are saying about Allah, then obviously we are going to say it with whole respect. So this is how the imperative is formed. So because we are addressing Allah, so it is in singular. Allah is we are addressing a single person, like Allah is one. So we have said azhib. So this is from azhaba, yuzhibu, izhaban. Izhaban is the masdar noun, and these two are verbs. So like this here in this table, zahaba, yazhabu are verbs, and zahaban wa zuhuban both are the masdar. So it is also known as verbal noun. So here the doer and the object is also a noun. So it has a different table. Let's first understand like how the amr is formed for fataha. Like this I've done all the 14 sighas here visible from fataha, starting from fataha till fatahna, means and here this is feminine. So in first person we have only two sighas here that are used for both masculine and feminine both. And then here we see how the amr is formed of the word fataha yaftahu, means he opened. This is how we are going to say. And then ifta means you open. When we are addressing just a single person, then it will be ifta. Similarly, now how we in order to remember, we use a particular pattern in Nahv and Sarf. So how do we do it? In order to remember, for example, we have to remember this table. So we are going to remember this is third person singular that we write here. So both are third person and singular masculine. So fataha yaftahu fathan, fahuwa fatihun. So fatihun is the file or doer, and that this is the marfu state, means nominative state. And we are going to go deeper into it, how these change. We have earlier taken the examples, but then later on inshallah we are going to go deeper into it in order to not get confused, inshallah. So here first let's understand this. Fataha yaftahu fathan, fahuwa fatihun. Then the other form, like this is active tense, and there's passive tense also. So that is we are going to I'm going to make that table also later on inshallah. So that will become futiha yuftahu, that is passive tense. So fataha yaftahu fathan, fahuwa fatihun. Then futiha yuftahu fathan, this remains same. This masdar or verbal noun, this remains as it is. So then we come here, fatihun, futiha yuftahu fathan, and then fahuwa maftuhun. So this is object. What is a doer? Means a person who does a thing, means one who opens. The translation of this will be one who opens. And maftuhun, its translation will be one that is opened, means on which the work is done. So maftuhun, for example, the door, it is open. So we can say that the door is maftuhun. Okay, babu maftuhun. So similarly we are going to learn gradually how all the verbal forms and noun forms, they change gradually due to some reason, and we are going to go into that reason inshallah later on. So hope this much is understood. And this is amr and this is nahi. So positive and negative imperative. So ifta means you open, means you open when we say to one person. And la tafta, how is it formed? Just to the muzare form, like this. It comes as it is, just the ending, it gets the sukoon over it. So in amr also the last letter gets a sukoon, and in nahi also last letter gets a sukoon. But the difference is that in this amr forming we remove the alamat muzare, and if it's a 3-lettered word, then we add to it alif with a kasra beneath it, if the last second letter has a fatha or kasra. However, if there is a dhamma on the last second letter, then we put an alif with a dhamma over it. Okay, so for example, nasara yansuru. So Suad has got a dhamma over it. So in order to form its amr, we are going to say unsur, means to help, you help. So unsur. Similarly, nahi is formed by just adding la before it. La taftar means don't open, you don't open. So when we are saying to a first person, similarly there's a word for addressing two people and more than two people here, the plural form. So but okay, hope this is understood, inshallah. Jazakallah khair.